Hey, hey, yeah, we back again. Switching up your point of view, something like we cracked the lens. Mike and Danny got the type of jokes that'll crack your ribs. Bet your money on us winning out, we cashing in. Yeah, we on, once again it's on. Back up in the zone, had to make it known. We some desert diamonds, we ain't got no flaw. Ain't no faking over here, we keep it raw. Raw dogs.
Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Raw Dogs podcast, the only podcast where you will catch something. That's a guarantee. I'm your boy, SummerSlam Dan, and I play a little too rough. With me as always, my hetero life mate and digital co-pilot, Mr. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Magic Man Mike.
Represent.
Represent.
I don't know. I did that.
Yeah, why'd you do an accent?
I was picturing Malibu's Most Wanted in my head.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Kumail.
Yeah. Wait, what's his real name?
Kumail. I don't know his full name.
No.
Hold on.
Or you know what? I'm thinking Kumail Nanjiani. That's why. Like, cause I'm like, that's his name. They ain't got the same
that's
name.
what I was thinking of. Damn.
No, that's not him.
I know.
This is Harold and Kumar, the guy from Harold and Kumar. Cal Penn. There we go. I knew there wasn't. That's crazy.
Wait, is that him?
Yeah, Cal Penn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I wasn't wrong. I mean, I wasn't off. I was just wrong.
Is that a freaking musket? Yeah. That's...
Yes, it's a freaking musket. That was a good intro. What up, y'all? Welcome back. Sorry.
I didn't have anything written.
Yeah. We back.
We back.
In this bitch. And it's a very special week. I don't know. At least this is for us inside. We have our fantasy draft after this. So
right after this, dude, I'm hype.
I'm fucking hype. I already know.
I'm gonna get nosebleed, dude.
Yo, I got first pick. CMC, my white savior. Take me to the motherland.
We'll see, man.
I'm gonna get that belt.
Dude. Oh, dude. So when we order it, because I told everybody next week. So next Friday, we'll order it. And we'll just have it sitting right here. And I'll be sick.
You know what's the best part about being like commissioner and like manager? Is like we get to hold on to the belt until it gets passed on.
So it's going to be
right
here.
I should get it then.
Why?
Because I won last year.
That's a different league.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll keep it.
You're not the champion of the XFL and try to run shit at USF. Oh, they're merged.
Yo, you know what though? Speaking of that, you see the flag football guy talking about the Olympics? Stop.
No.
So, America's building or has already their own flag football team.
Oh yeah.
Where they prep and they're gonna play against other countries.
I thought that was supposed to be this.
I think it's this year, yeah. But I think they're not actually competing for a gold medal until LA when they come back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the quarterback, I'm not gonna remember his name because I was treating him like Lyles too. Like, all right, these guys just get no respect. Yeah. He was like, "I'm better than Mahomes. If we want anyone representing America, it's got to be me." I'm misquoting him, but that's pretty much what he said. He's all like, I know more about flag football than Mahomes does. It's like, all right, bro. Come on. Mahomes was playing flag football since he was like 3 to like 7.
Crazy.
But I was watching the game the other day. He did. You know what it is? It's like arena football.
Oh, it's televised?
Yeah. I don't know where they play it at because I was watching it on Twitter. Someone had a live stream of it through like their sponsor.
Yeah.
But, dude, like, he was at the 1 yard line. He just stepped back, just chucked it like 50 yards down, like all the way in the air. Right. And then it was pretty much just a jump ball at that point. So it's like the arena football league, honestly.
So, okay.
He was dropping ass to get away from them tackles, too.
Damn. See, this is a
first?
Because, no, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like if we're going to have flag football, we're not going to have the flag football guys represent us. We're going to have actual football players represent us. Like, who would you rather have? Fucking Tim from Trader Joe's guarding you on the line or fucking...
Tyreek Hill.
Have Jason Kelsey come out of retirement for an Olympics. Like,
this is true. Yeah.
Come on, man. Dude, you think we're gonna have just any random? No, we're gonna have fucking Tyreek Hill out there.
I feel like from the start to kind of like match the basketball vibe, they might end up just doing some college players. Honestly,
that would be cool too. Yeah,
because there's a lot of college kids who are pro ready that they can throw out there, and honestly, the best college kid you can find is better than probably the best player in the world anywhere else. I won't say that for high school because you see Japan smack America, the high school team. Yeah. Bro, that was bad. They beat them by like 60 points.
Yeah, dude, this is the best time of the year. Football season starting up.
Postseason baseball is the best.
Postseason baseball.
My
It's
alimony
so good, dude.
gets lower these next few months.
Basketball starting up soon.
Hell yeah, bro.
So,
we're in there.
We're in there. Yeah, it's good.
Something to live for.
Yeah. Yep. I was so okay. So speaking of something to live for, I brought this up earlier, but I didn't want to talk about it. So we were watching. Yesterday we were at my parents' house and like we didn't know what to put on, so we just put on. My dad was like, "Oh look, Harry Potter!" Boom, put on Harry Potter. It was on TBS or something. Tell me why they censored Mudblood.
No way.
They censored it, so I just feel bad saying it right now. Like, am I not supposed to say that? Is that
later?
Yeah, like that's crazy. Am I
Yo,
gonna get
that's
canceled?
wild. I mean, I get like in the universe, it's like
Maybe
a bad thing.
That's
but
like I mean, I'm not gonna say it.
No, but it is. There's like a
They almost
slur
got me.
in their universe.
It's a slur, yeah.
Yeah, it is a slur. So that's
I was
why
about
I
to
like
just start naming slurs. It's like this one. It's like
Yo, it's like they're this. It's like they're that.
Yeah.
I think we could throw a couple of ours out there, but you know we're not gonna degrade our people. I will say though that is wild for TBS to censor it after
I'm
like,
pretty sure like they didn't censor it. They like I want to say they said like
oh my god, they did
like they replaced the word.
They did the switch up.
Yeah. So I can't remember what they changed it to, but I was like, yo, did they like? I'm pretty sure I heard it right. Like they switched it up.
He's like, you filthy hooligan, and everyone's just like,
no, it still said blood, but they changed the first word.
I'm not gonna lie. For J.K. Rowling to be as hateful as she is in real life,
yeah,
of course she can make like a legitimate slur that sounds bad. Because honestly, Mudblood does sound bad. It sounds terrible.
I feel like you could say that for anybody and just be like, "Whoa, chill."
Bro, they start calling like the little dogs that start getting like genetically like altered to be. It's like, yeah, look at a little Mudblood running around.
See the way you just said that?
Yeah, it's bad.
That made the hair in the back of my neck stick. I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get in trouble."
Oh man, yeah. Shout out J.K. Rowling, or not shout out J.K. Rowling actually.
Yeah.
All the homies hate J.K. Rowling, but shout out TBS for still running the Harry Potter. Which one was it?
I think it was TBS. It might have just been.
It might have been the Goblet.
Chamber of Secrets. No, was it Chamber of Secrets? It's one of those. It was one of the early ones. They were so little. So
I love when they're still little and they're all innocent, learning about magic. And then like movie 4, it just flips the switch and there's prisons and demons chasing them.
Demons and shit.
Yeah, that shit got wicked.
What's cool is like Maddie had never seen them before, so I showed her Harry Potter for the first time.
Oh,
like
shit.
Maybe a year ago. I know she was pregnant still, so
yeah,
about a year ago maybe. And so we watched all of them. She liked them a lot. She was just talking recently that she wanted to watch them.
Oh yeah.
But we tried to watch Fantastic Beasts. I'd never seen them, and we watched the first one, and I was like, this ain't it, man.
Do you like Dan Fogler in it?
The
little fat guy from Balls of Fury.
Oh, that's his name,
yeah.
Bro. Never knew his name. I like him in Balls of Fury and Fanboys.
Yeah.
I can't name anything else.
That's pretty much all I've seen him.
Yeah, he's funny. He's good.
He's good.
He was good in it. Yeah, he was good in it.
Yeah, I like how they at one point they just decide to keep him around. They're like, yeah, this is our little guy.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. He's one.
This is our little Mudblood. Come on over, let's go.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude. Just throwing that word around, huh?
Yeah. Well, we've committed now.
Yeah, So she wants to have another marathon of Harry Potter, which is cool because right now we're watching Hunger Games. Pretty sure you've seen on your Voodoo. I've been watching Hunger Games.
Oh, that's what you're watching them?
Yeah, because they're not on anything. I don't think. Maybe I don't know, but
shout out to the Hunger Games. The first book for being I was a freshman in high school.
That's so many.
It was the first book I've ever read.
Oh no, not that for me, but that's crazy.
Like through and through,
made all the way sophomore year.
It's because it's because like when they would give us book reports and shit in school, I would cheat past it, bro. Like that's how you make it in school. You got to cheat a little bit. Anyone who is like genuinely good at school, I applaud you. But I cheated pretty much every year to get where I got. I was on honor rolls and shit, all that too. But that was the first book I read like from start to finish and actually like enjoyed and like R.I.P. They did it dirty.
Yeah, this is my first. I've only seen the first one, and it was when it first came out, and only once. So I didn't remember. I know it was a bootleg, and it was a little dark.
Yeah,
for real. So I watched
it.
We watched it, and I was like, first one was good. I was like, it's cool. And then we watched the second one. I thought that one was better. I like that one a lot more.
Second one's my favorite.
Even though I hate the cliffhanger, but I mean. And then we're gonna watch the third one either tonight or tomorrow. So,
you know what though, I will say, I do like the second one a lot more.
I like the second one so far. I've been reviewing them on Letterboxd.
I gotta check in on that. I personally, where the rest of the series go, this is why I like part 2 because you never seen them, huh?
Never seen them.
Yeah, never mind.
This is my first time.
Then no. Oh, so it really is a cliffhanger to you.
Yeah.
Shit, never mind.
Well, because I was like, Well, I mean, this has been out for like 10 years. So like when she's like, "Where's
books.
PETA?" And then and then when she's like, when Hemsworth's handsome little brother Liam, Gale.
Yeah,
Gale?
fuck Gale.
Is it Gale?
Gale.
Yeah, Gale. When he's like, they blew up District 12. There's no more District 12. And I was like, what? That's crazy.
Yo, that's like the perfect like impersonation I've heard of Gale.
I wasn't even doing him, but
there's hunters in them woods.
He's it just sounds like Jason Statham without the accent.
And he is Australian too, so there should be an accent.
Yeah. But yeah, she should be with PETA. But like, what has Gail done besides complain that he's not with her? But my bad, he hungry.
I know, but Gail's very much me. What about me, bro? Get some bitches. Get some bitches, man. Do some push-ups, bro.
Yeah.
He took care of her family after she left. I would have been gone.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucked up. She didn't pick you, so fuck them. Yeah, he was like, I saved your family.
Yeah, it's like, all right, bro. Sounds like a you problem.
Well, I mean, like, cause I mean, she's saying like, it's just for the cameras. But then I'm like, yo, that's fucked up to PETA, cause he really wants you. Like,
yeah,
he love you, stupid.
Especially in 2, cause they really start like, like they're in for it.
Yeah, but I like 2 a lot. I like the way cause I was like, where is this going? And then R.I.P. my boy Philip Seymour Hoffman. When he showed up, I was like, I think he's a good guy. Like, I have a feeling, and I was right, so that's cool. But I mean, I'm liking it so far. So after this, I think Maddie wants to watch Twilight because she hasn't seen him in a while. She's been wanting to watch him. I've never seen the last one. I've seen all the rest, but I've never seen the last one. So
see, I've only seen the Twilights by myself.
I used to watch them with my sister.
Yeah, I watched them when I was younger by myself to kind of like prep for like to talk to girls. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, oh yeah, like that's so crazy. But then it just turned into they just thought I liked Twilight. Yeah. So I was like, I guess like it's cool, Fuck Jacob.
Could I ask you something? I think I might have asked you this before. So when that came out, everybody's like, oh, Mike's native. Can y'all really turn into wolves? Did you get a lot of that? I know your tattoo people thought, right?
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not supposed to say that?
No, it's fine.
Humberto, edit that out.
Cut that out. It's because, I got that twice from like the same group of people when I showed them my tattoo. When they see my tattoo.
Oh, them people.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like, can you turn it to a wolf too?
Yeah. You don't know if they're trying to be funny or
I was like, all right. Yeah. All right. You just called me mudblood? Okay.
Oh, man.
I'll take that. That's what it felt like. They're like, where are your jean shorts? I was like, I do have like.
You do have a lot of jean shorts. Dude, there's one time I gave Mike a good pair of jeans, dude, because I was like, they were a little, I'm a little taller, right? So I was like, they'll fit Mike. Mike, you want these? You're like, yeah, man, these are good jeans. Dude, like a week later, he had them cut into some shorts, dude. So you do like jean shorts.
I love jean shorts. So and that's not my fault.
For that
one. I grew up on John Cena like every other, millennial. But my thing is like, Danny is like 3 inches taller. And being like, technically I'm 6 foot, but I like to have my pants a little like fitting. Yeah. It's so hard to find like 28 length pants. Like, I need 28 length pants. All right, if all I'm being able to find is 32, I gotta cut them in the shorts every once in a while. Like, I mean, I have a pretty solid. You know what's funny?
You got good shorts.
Shout out Lulu. Shout out Louie. Gave me some pants the other day.
Did you cut them? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He was like, it's because they fit perfect every other way, and they're good jeans. And he was just like, yo, he's like, you have this, like, cool. And in my head, as I'm driving them home, I'm like, I'm turning these bitches.
These are some good shorts. That's crazy, dude. Jean short Mike.
Yeah, dude. I got my knees all out, man. Yeah,
summertime. Dude, I was gonna put on pants, but then I was like, Mike got his knees out. I'm gonna pop the knees out, baby.
Hell yeah. You gotta show him what it's worth. I hope y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've been fidgeting with the microphone. But yeah, shout out Hunger Games. Shout out Catnip Everdeen. That's about it. You're in for a ride for the next 2.
I hope someone rides.
They're gonna ride.
Dude, and then so we started the 3rd one last night. I think we watched like 10 minutes of it, maybe. Mahershala Ali just popped up.
Mahershala,
like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm excited to watch it. We're gonna restart it, but
Yo, speaking of Mahershala, did you see the new Jurassic World movie clips?
No, the clips. No, I saw like the pictures of. I didn't know ScarJo was in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
someone else got offered it before him. They turned it down, and everyone was like, "Ooh, should have been you who turned it down." I forgot who it was. It was someone popping. I think it was girl from Alicia
Del Toro.
No, I don't know where I got Alicia from. Killing Eve.
Where I got that from.
Killing Eve, the Bike Raiders. Free Guy.
I don't know.
Bug-eyed shorty. I forgot her name.
I don't know.
Okay, they offered it to her first, and she said, "Nah, I'm good."
That's crazy.
And I think Daisy Ridley, and she's like, "Nah, I'm good."
What is she doing? She's like swimming in the sea right now.
Twisters?
Did you? Daisy Ridley was in Twisters?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ray from Star Wars.
Daisy Ridley.
Who are you talking about?
Daisy Edgar Jones.
You're talking about from
Daisy Edgar Jones.
where the Crawdads
where the Crawdad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
the Crawdad stuff.
I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Shout out her, she's good. Normal People broke my heart. Anyone who's ever been in love, I hope y'all feel that way for the rest of your life.
Never seen it.
Yeah. Paula Mescal, Daisy Edgar Jones. It's like this generation's Notebook.
That's a bold claim.
It's apparently the book did pretty well, and they made the series on Hulu, and it was a little 10-episode series. It was great.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking devastating, but it was great.
I've heard about it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah. Now they're all like lovey-dovey and like work husband and wife. I hate them.
I hate that.
Yeah, I love it.
I know you. Speaking of actors turning down roles.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, before we get into that, I wanted to say about Mahershala. They're mocking him because they're like, "Yo, this is 2 Academy Awards this man's won, and the first big blockbuster or the first like big movie theater release he's done since then is gonna be Jurassic World." Shout out!
He's in. He is. He's in one of the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out Marvel for kind of fucking up his momentum.
How do you fuck up Blade? How do you not? They're giving us an Agatha show that nobody asked for, and fucking Thunderbolts. They give us Echo, but you can't get Blade going. One of the most badass characters. He's a fucking vampire that kills vampires, and you're fucking it up. How does that not?
Be on the lookout for my Letterboxd reviews because I've been watching the last 2 Blades. Danny, don't.
Oh, sorry.
I've been watching the last 2
Give me a nosebleed,
Blades.
dude.
I watched the last 2 Blades. I had to get my Wesley Snipes on, you know?
Wait, did you review them?
Yeah, I didn't post them yet, but I reviewed them.
You know what I'm waiting on? I think it was last episode. You said that you watched and reviewed all the Alien movies on Letterboxd, but they ain't popped up yet.
You know what? I didn't, because I'll review them. I'm in my phone, right? Like this happened, this happened, this happened. Yeah. And then I'll try to pick my best one-liner for the the caption. Yeah. So like I just finished. I lied. I watched Alien Resurrection the day before yesterday. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Hated it. It was fucking stupid.
I still want to watch them.
That one was stupid. That one I was
that one's not.
I have claimed to be like, this is dumb.
Yeah, I want to watch it, dude. I've been wanting to watch them.
Yeah.
But you know what happened? So Adam Sandler dropped his new special. Shout out the GOAT. And fuck. Shout out the GOAT. I didn't make it.
It's okay. We might save it. Honestly.
Yeah, we'll probably save it. But so I watched his special, and that last song, where he's like, "Thank you, comedy," and it made me emotional, which is probably stupid to a lot of people. But comedy movies are like, we talk about it a couple times. Where like, you know, the movies where like when you're sick or whatever, and you watch. A lot of mine are Adam Sandler movies or just comedies in general. I watch a lot of Star Wars or John Wick. So I was like, damn, yeah, that was good. And then when he mentions Norm and Chris Farley's the GOAT. That's my boy.
R.I.P. the GOAT. That's a tough fucking picture too. That is sick.
Shout out Walgreens, dude. And I don't know if it picks up on camera because there's a light shining, but it says Tommy Boy. But
I'm gonna flex it
because of that special, which we'll get into. We'll review it. Because of that special, it made me want to watch some classic movie comedy. So Friday night, I got out early. Isaiah was chilling. I think he was napping or something. So I put on Beverly Hills Ninja. I watched that all the way through. And then I was like, I really want to watch Tommy Boy. So that's why I hit you up about Paramount, because I saw it was on Paramount.
Yeah.
Because it was either that or Freevee with commercials. What the fuck I look like watching commercials?
Yeah. It's 2024,
so,
baby.
Yeah, no, get them ads out of here. So I signed up for the free trial of Paramount, watched Tommy Boy. And then Tommy Boy ended, and it right away, like, it was like loading to like jump into Wayne's World. I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. I stood up late watching movies, and I watched Wayne's World. And that one's like one of my all-time favorites too. So I just been on like a classic movie thing right now.
Honestly, that's great. And I'm gonna maybe change the tone a bit for a second, because in all honesty, man, like that song hit. It hit way harder than I thought it was going to. I heard it the first time, and like I was kind of like off and on paying attention, because I was going back after the Rob Schneider one. I was like,
he could sing.
He could sing, honestly, yeah. But I want to drop kick that man. He's just like this tall. Like I could just do it. I know.
That's another one of those very body slammable people for you. Huh? Yeah. Who was the other one you talked about? Remember your lines? Oh, Martin Short.
Martin Short. Yeah, he's short. Yeah. But no, honestly, rewatching it, it made me cry. It made me cry like a little girl. So I'm just gonna be real though. It's because seeing all those movies and then seeing all like your movies. Icons. I mean, like it just hit all like. You ever see that one meme where it's like something happens and the like light flashes before that? It's like bees in the pollen, rainbow, a volcano. Yeah. That's how I was, and I was just like, yo, like everyone he's talking about, everything. All the movies he starts commenting on, he's like super bad.
All the classics, dude. He mentioned like a lot of. He mentioned like the classics, but he mentioned a lot of.
Bro, when he started talking about like Bridesmaids and then Jackass, I was like, yo, like,
them Jackass.
He's showing love to like a lot of like real people who deserve it, which is dope. Yeah, like I was just that song just made me like appreciate the comedy a little more. Yeah, and then it took a step back, and this is why I was saying I changed the tone because I was like sad, and I was like, yo. I was like, this is real life. Like, these people influenced me, and I don't think I realized it enough until, like, because we talk about all the time, like, Adam Sandler and his crew, the Chris comedy Farley, goats in general, Chris Farley, like...
He's my favorite.
It traces back a long time, and then, like, the big goats in comedy, like Judd Apatow, Adam Sandler, like, the guys who, like, have their own crews of people who follow them. Yeah. We get that inside of comedy, too, and then we grew up with a lot of those guys. Like, Jonah Hill was... Oh, he was old as shit, but, like... Michael Cera was 17, 18 when they did Superbad.
Yeah, Christopher Mintz-Plasse was only 16. He had his mom there for the sex scene. Yeah.
So we have like we grew up with them. They're like 2-3 years older than us, and then now like they're our age and we're all old now. It just feels it's one of those things that hit a little harder. All the nostalgia ran through, and then I started sitting there thinking, and I was like, Adam Sandler's gonna die one of these days.
Dude, I knew that's what it was because you always text that shit, and I hate it because you're like, "Oh, guys, he's gonna die one day," and I'm like, "Shut up, Mike, stop."
Dude, it's because I started thinking about Chris Farley, and then they did the Chris and Norm thing, and they're both gone. And
that sucks, dude. Norm was so fucking funny, dude. His type of funny was like the shit where it just made him laugh, so he was like, "Fuck it, fuck you guys." And he like, what was the one? When he had, it was like a podcast, and he had why can't I think of his name right now? Bob Saget. He had Bob Saget on it, and Bob's talking about like a real story. He's like, a friend of mine, he lost his son, and so he's like, so I seen him, and I went up to him, and I was like, and he said, "I found your son," and he's like, and Bob Saget just stops, like, what? He's like, "I found your son." That shit fucking like it's just crazy shit that he says that's just like funny to him, and like I was listening to a podcast, I can't remember which one it was, but somebody was talking about like, because he was around in those comedy days, back in those days, and he was like working with Norm and all that, and he was saying that Norm would like, if he did a show and he bombed, like, if he did really good, he would like go and hide. Like he was like, fuck this.
Didn't want to like deal with anyone.
Yeah, he would just go and hide. But if he bombed, he would be out there in like the lobby saying bye to everybody, like, "Hey, that was me," like, hello, which is crazy, dude. Like it's usually the opposite. Yeah. But Norm didn't give a fuck. He was fucking crazy.
That's dope though. Yeah.
Yeah, Norm was the shit.
Owning it.
But yeah, no, for real with that, like, cause Chris Farley. Ever since I was a kid, it was Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Ben Stiller, like the whole Sandler crew. That's what I grew up on, and like, the fucking, I don't know, like, dude, everything with Chris Farley just cracks me up, man. Beverly Hills Ninja I hadn't seen it in some years, so I was watching it yesterday, and I was like,
top 3,
crazy, dude. And then Tommy Boy always gets me. I fucking love that movie.
Super small, like, underrated role in Billy Madison.
The bus driver?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love that part. Yeah. And then him and Norm.
He's in it later, too, right? When he's, like, he's in the tent, like,
Yeah, he takes his shirt off. But, like, when they're on the field trip and they're like, who would eat 30 lunches? And he's just sitting there with Norm and who's the other dude? I forgot the other guy's name. And they're just eating all the kids' lunches. Yeah, that's just fucking... Him and that, like, he would just pop up and shit. But him and Billy Madison as the bus driver, and then him in Wayne's World is one of my favorites, dude. Him as the security guard. Yeah, that shit's fucking funny, dude. He's just real quick. He just gives them information on where, like, the dude's gonna drive to, and it's...
I'm sorry. It's just I was like dying over here because, like, it's so funny when, like, he turns red and just starts
like, yeah, and I'll turn this fucking bus around. Yeah, that shit's good, dude.
Oh my god, yo, but like that's the thing though. Like that's like those are the guys who like had an impact. Even like actually speaking of Beverly Hills Ninjas, shout out Chris Tucker or Chris Rock. Yeah,
Chris Rock was in that. He's good in there too. Yeah,
damn,
he was in that. He was in Dogma. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But
to be fair, I feel like Chris Rock's not in a lot of movies in general. You know, like I mean he does stuff, but he's not like. I don't know. I feel like he definitely thrives on stand up, and that's where he makes his.
He's one of the goats.
Yeah,
but we might as well talk about the special. That special
I thought this was going into.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was really good. It was dope. I love the way it was shot. As soon as it starts and it's all hectic and crazy, I was like, "That's a Safdie."
Yo, that shit pissed me off.
It's so crazy, dude.
Who was it? Josh, right?
I think it was, yeah. And like the way it starts and everything. And then when he gets on stage and like the monitor's not working, so he did the first joke.
It was Josh,
and it was the grapes one.
Oh yeah,
and I thought, dude. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, he said that when I seen him. So I seen him December of 2022.
Yeah,
nice. That was his set. And I was like, oh, this is the set, which was cool because it was so long that I kind of forgot some of it. So I was like, it was funny. I thought that joke was funny, and then but the whole thing with the monitors and like the stage, like the whole. I was like, this got to be part of it, right? It's got to be part of
that
it.
That
didn't happen. Dude, he was at Footprint, and it was just big-ass Jumbotrons and shit. So, and when Rob Schneider came out and sang Elvis, he didn't come out dressed like that. He just was Rob Schneider. Because Rob Schneider opened for him and did stand-up. And he was like, it was funny because, you know, when he introed it, he was like, you guys know Rob Schneider's daughter, Al King, sings and all this stuff. And he was like, but... they were pretty much like, where do you think she got it from, you know? And then they start playing it, and then he just goes in. I was like, damn, this boy can sing. I will say he sounded a lot better when I seen him live than he did in the
He
show.
looked terrible in the special.
I was like, was that like makeup or something? Or
that looked pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe it was just on Bender, you know? Because
I don't know.
It feels so, just like, let's stay on that first like section. Honestly, it was amazing. Like,
it's kind of spoilers, but spoilers if you haven't seen
it.
I didn't give the punchline of the joke, so that's all.
Yeah, that's fair. You go. It's a comedy special. We're not telling the jokes. We're more so setting up what happened. Yeah. Because I feel like it was hectic from the start too, and then I love like the whole one shot to go into the stadium, right?
I love that shit.
But
even the ending was so good.
You can tell like the quality was there where. Maybe they, because I was gonna ask that, like, you went to the show if he did the Elvis get up too, right?
No, yeah, he was just in, like, because he opened and he was in a suit out? Or something, and he just came back out. Yeah.
Well, it felt like
ass off.
Yeah, honestly, comedy specials I don't feel like get that much production put into them besides like the studio or wherever they're filming. Yeah. But then you get shit like that where Josh Safdie kind of like, nah, let's make like a little story before, kind of like there's a overarching story throughout the special. Yeah. Part of that made me question chaos, a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I was questioning because I was like, there's no way, like, the screen, the stage. Rob Schneider looks like he's about to die on stage. Like,
I'm sorry, y'all hear. I know y'all hear that.
Okay. His nephew's first appearance.
Yeah, dude. He's
But you know, it was that whole like stage part too. I was like, there's no way. Like, there's like a dog running around.
Yeah, the dog ran out. Yeah.
But I liked it though because it made it feel like. They weren't trying to be perfect, even though that was probably part of the script.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but it was good. It was really good. He just likes to yell, dude. He's not sad. He's not hungry. He just ate. I fed him.
We were out there playing.
He just does that. Yeah. Like he just like, you know what's funny about? I'm gonna get off topic real quick. I was thinking about this. You know what's funny about kids, dude? Is like I was so hyped because he likes cars, right? So at Walmart they have they're NASCAR, but cars.
Oh, shit.
And I finally found the Lightning McQueen one. So I was like, oh, I'm going to buy this from him. I was so hyped to get home. And I was like, look, buddy, look, I got you. And he looked at it. Yeah, fuck you, dude. And just tossed it. Launched that shit across the room. He does that. Like, babies just do that shit.
They don't care, bro. You get the most heartfelt thing you in your life. And they're just like,
dude, we gave him, he likes those. They're like pretty much like baby food in a pouch. Oh. He likes to just eat. He kills those in like 20 seconds. He's always like, hey, check this out. And just chugs it. But I gave it to him. He was like, bam, threw that shit against the door. Damn. I was like, you crazy, dude.
He's like, oh, word. He's like an applesauce.
Yeah, so he's wild. But
that he's just testing his limits right now. That's why he's trying to.
He's also probably tired. What time is it? Oh, he's probably tired, dude. But yeah, my bad. So Rob Schneider, that was a good bit. But I liked the one he said it during the show when I seen him, but it fucking got me for some reason. The one about the burger. Taking a picture, the guy was like, "Can I take a picture of your burger?" And he was like, hey, "What are you doing?" Yeah, that one was good. Well, fucking yeah. I don't want to say the line, but
yeah, I was like, well, for us, we'll get it because we've
Yeah.
seen it. But like, yeah, I don't want to say
that
too much.
punchline fucking got me. But I liked it. I thought it was funny. It was like this is technically the second time I've seen that set, so it was like funnier the second time. I thought, well, you know what broke my heart? Broke my heart. Shout out to my Theo Johnny. I love you. Like he's one of the people who like would show me a lot of Sandler. He loves Sandler and Farley.
Right.
So is my Thea Stacy. But I texted him Friday. I was like, "Yo, did you watch the Sandler special?" He's like, "No, not yet. I started it, but I think he said like he fell asleep or something. It was late." He was like, "The intro was weird. Like I didn't think it was funny." I was like, "I don't think it was supposed to be funny though.
Yeah.
Like, it was just hectic." And then so he texted me today and was like, "Yo, I didn't like it." I was like, "No, that broke my heart." Yeah. So, but that joke is good. I like the balloon one. Is funny.
Dude, the balloon
one's good.
Which one was it where he was talking? Where he was like not taking jabs at the crowd, but he was trying to like bring them in and use them. Right. First of all, I like how throughout the whole show, I don't know if anyone else caught it, or if maybe I was just like overthinking it. The special's called "Love You."
Yeah.
But he like constantly says it throughout the whole show. It's like he's trying to like give his flowers or I don't know what the intention was, but he says it a lot, and even just to the crowd members or his co-host, the piano guy,
the piano dude.
He's just like, "Love you, bud," quick, but it's just like, damn, like that's why I was so emotional about it all, because I was like, bro, I was like, what's he trying to say?
He's good, dude.
He's gonna retire.
He might do another one, because I don't know if because I listen to podcasts at work all day, so he was on Rogan. And he was just talking about how, like, because, he started as a stand-up, Adam Sandler. So he was just saying, like, he got back into it. So I think even when he's, like, done with, if he's ever done with movies, he'll still do stand-up. Yeah. So he'll probably have more specials. But I was really hoping for the Chris Farley song again, even though he did it on SNL and on his last special. I was just kind of hoping, but and he did it when I seen him, which was cool. I got to see it live and like the fucking all on the jumbotron, dude. If you right there to your right on top of that,
God damn,
there, that's a sticker. I took it out. That's Chris Farley. I gotta put it on my iPad or something, but that's
pretty
from SNL.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's damn, what's his name? Matt Foley, I think.
Yeah.
Living in a van down by the river.
Dude, I got chills when you said that about.
Oh, it was live, sick, dude. Bro. When he performed it live, I was like, because I was waiting, I was like, please perform it, dude. And then he did, and I was like, that song gets me.
That song gets me, man.
Fucking.
That's why, like, I feel like Sandler's getting right now. Maybe he's griefing, Maybe he's like going through it to where he just lost Norm.
That sucks.
That's relatively new. Still, last year?
I think it was last year.
So he lost Norm. He just reminisced that whole like section on Farley. His kids are getting older. Like, yeah, he's probably in that stage right now. He's like, yeah, like let me do this. But like a lot of greats who age that well, he's gonna end up like pivoting to something else. Whether it's more movies or he does start doing more stand up, I'm excited for. He can still do his music, and I feel like a lot of people forget like, his music's
funny too.
It's funny, and honestly, it's got like a jingle to like it can hit.
See, and it's like it's different. Like comedy, just like anything else, and like horror, it's all subjective. Like his style of comedy is different than like a Dave Chappelle,
right, or
Shane Gillis, or you know what I mean. So like his is just like silly, goofy. Just like
feels like a dad.
Yeah, just like silly shit, and it's funny though. Like like what joke was it? Well, the grapes one, that one's funny. Yeah. He's like, hey, did I change? Like, no, man, he changed. Like, but I don't want to. Damn it, I want to say it, but I can't. But like that one, there's another one that got me too. I can't think of it. It was sometime after the song when he's like muttering shit under his breath. And I think it might have just been that when he's like, they're making me cut the grass. Like, fuck these motherfuckers, dude.
I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of this shit.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
That one felt like dad vibes. I was like, damn, I gotta go do this. But you know what it is too? A lot of like his little stuff that he'll do that's really funny. Like he'll just like small jabs. Like that's why I said it feels like a dad, because he'll just be like, oh, did you mean to do that? And it's like, no, but I want to play basketball against him so bad.
I know, dude. I just want to like actually just see him out there and be like, hey, let me help in.
Yeah,
like, I'm injured though. They got me.
Yeah, they got Danny.
They got me.
He's done for. 3-week reserve.
Yeah, dude. I go to Disney in 2 weeks. I can't. Oh, that's we'll talk about it
Oh.
But yeah, dude, I thought it was really good. I gave it a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but I'm biased. But it was solid. I liked the way it ended. Like, you know, the last song is really good, but then like the way they shoot it after when he's leaving and his wife's there with food and then they drive off, and like it was dope. The song at the end was good. Like when the credits are rolling, it was a solid special, dude.
It was good.
It was fucking good. Yeah.
Personally, I also gave it a 5. I thought some of the jokes in the middle were not getting repetitive, just to be like devil's advocate, where
Which one?
he's kind of just throwing like dick and fart joke, and it's like okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
But then he just like wraps it all up so clean, and that's
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. Like it's like he's such a pro at it. He knows like how to just get it going.
I got it. I remember what it was. Okay.
Oh, you don't remember what the joke was?
Yeah.
Can you
Oh
say
no,
it?
go ahead.
Oh, I
No,
thought you were gonna say it.
Go ahead. I'll say.
I was just gonna say that I also am gonna give it a 5 because I want to rewatch it again, probably tonight.
Yeah.
And one thing that I just really love, maybe I'm taking it a little too emotional this whole episode or this whole stand up, but he has like his friends in the crowd and the other comedians.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he's showing shots of the crowd while he's singing the last song. I think it was before that, but it's just like going back and forth, and you see his friends in the crowd, and he has a couple. Rob Schneider jumped in the crowd during the stand up, and there's just some other notable names. I don't want to say them because it's fun to just watch it and see them pop up.
You know what? I don't think I've seen that.
You don't think?
I watched it on my phone at work.
Oh, so you just
and it was it was laying flat like on the table, and I had to hide my phone because I can't. I'm working, so I don't think I seen that. It was kind of dark.
Are you out of the office? Oh yeah,
I'm at a new place. Yeah. So technically I'm training, so I can't be watching shit. But my manager wasn't there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so I need to rewatch it to see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, I'll let you get to it. It's that last song, though, the comedy song. Yeah,
where I remember them cutting to the crowd, but it was dark, so I couldn't see.
Yeah, that's why. So, you look in there, you see like Rob Schneider jumped in there from the crowd, but like they're just all in awe. That's what it is. They're just watching him, just like mesmerized,
which was dope because he gave like all these comedians and stuff their flowers. Like he shouted out, of course, his crew. He mentioned Kevin James and Spade and Rob Schneider,
Meadows.
Yeah, Tim Meadows too. He's underrated.
He's underrated.
He's underrated as fuck.
No,
dude.
Thanks for that because
How to Be a Player.
Yeah. Oh, I personally love him in Hubie Halloween. It's so stupid, but like he's so fucking
thinking about that movie. I need to rewatch it for the Halloween season. Because I remember the first time, I think I only watched it once, maybe twice, but I watched it and I remember thinking it was pretty funny. So,
I liked it personally. I feel like anyone who hates on the later Adam Sandler movies, they're just boxing them up.
Nah,
with Jack and Jill.
We're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that. Oh,
next week we're gonna do a bracket of his movies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna do it this week, but I fucked up and I didn't make the bracket. So.
Man, well, we could have just said it was the wee wee fucked up.
Yeah, that too, man. They got me. I'm telling you.
Danny's on IR. He can't be doing shit.
Dude,
like
I don't know what it is. It sucks, man. It fucking hurts.
Bro, you probably need to stretch or jump in the pool, honestly. Get your muscles rubbed.
I'm gonna jump in the pool tomorrow. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Adam Sandler. That was a good fucking special. It was dope. Just like because he showed all the comedies I grew up with. I was way too young, and my dad showed me like Stripes and Police Academy and like Animal House and just all these like classics, shit like that. And then like I would go over to my grandparents' house and my Theo would have on like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison and all these like all that shit. So
I won't front. I personally didn't really watch none of that until I got older, like the Blues Brothers.
Or dude, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Animal House, I watched that when I was about 10, maybe.
Oh,
so I was about 10, like barely getting into.
Yeah, my dad showed me Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna say my dad showed me a lot of like Delirious, like all the stand up, those
my grandpa
classic stand up, which I don't think we should have been like 6.
I was that young because like I remember when I was little, we would go to my grandparents' house and like my tata would have a bonfire and then he'd tell us jokes and then be like, "Oh, let's watch Delirious," because we would spend the night there. And I remember for the longest time he would fast forward the first joke, and I never seen that first joke until I got older, Mr. T.
Oh,
so I didn't hear it until I got like old enough to where I was like, my mom and dad had the DVD and I watched it myself. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's why he skipped. He would always skip that first joke.
Okay, shout out the respect for that because you could have just let it play and like you got it.
Everything else though, yeah. And then
I know, right?
Then he showed me Eddie Murphy Raw too after that, and that's a good one too.
That's a good one too.
But Delirious is like top 5 comedy specials of all time, dude.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good conversation we have one day.
Of specials?
All times?
That's number 1. Not number 1, but that's all time top 5.
That's top 2 for me because that and Chappelle's Killing 'Em Softly is like they're right there. And I would honestly say Killing 'Em Softly because I feel like Eddie Murphy was our dad's generation, you know?
Yeah.
But Dave Chappelle felt like
but
more
a lot of that's still relevant though. Even today, a lot of it. Dude, the ice cream one?
The ice cream one?
That shit's fucking funny.
The ice cream man is
yeah,
coming.
but like when he's like, you can't afford it because you're on the welfare. Like, dude, that's fucked up. That's
and
so
your
good.
dad's an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. And then my favorite joke, the one with his dad when he's drunk, just going off on everybody at the party. This is the yeah. You can bring no big feet around my kids. Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. It's timeless.
Yo,
that's top 5, dude. It's that. Killing 'Em Softly. I'd say Bring the Pain, maybe. Chris Rock.
Yeah, actually.
That's the title, right? I don't know why I'm second guessing it.
Yeah.
I know the other one's Bigger and Blacker. That was a good one too.
That was good. But
My parents had the DVD of that. I had Killing 'Em Softly too.
Cat Williams, Pimp Chronicles.
Dude, yes, Pimp Chronicles is up there, and then I'd probably go. Damn,
Kings
what's
of
my
Comedy.
5th? Oh,
Well, I don't know. King's Comedy's hard. That's not fair.
Good.
That's not fair.
But that's not fair.
That's
That's
like
all the.
compilation,
That's like
yeah,
heavy
that's
hitters,
not fair.
dude. You got
That's not
goats
fair.
on that.
Ooh.
Damn.
But Bernie Mac's, have you ever seen his? I think it was at the Apollo. It was like when he was young, dude. He had like
I don't remember.
the earring, and he
Was
was
it the one where he had like the shirt with like the with the very complicated print?
the Dan Flashes.
The Dan Flashes shirt. No, yeah, okay. I can't remember it though. Like I know I've seen it.
Yeah,
but
it was just one of those where you know who else had a good one? I don't remember what it's called, and I never will. But there's an Aries Spears one, from like his time, like Prime Mad TV.
I think I might know.
He's just going.
Is it when he does the song where he does Jay-Z, Snoop? That's on the All-Star Comedy Weekend.
Oh,
the one that Shaq threw with Kevin Hart, him, and because he told. I think it was him. He said because Shaq was wearing like a plaid button-up shirt, and he said you look like a picnic table. Yeah, he said people eat a jelly sandwich on his back. Yeah, he's just roasting them. Yeah, that shit was good.
Who else had it?
Someone else had a good set on that too.
DJ Hughley or what's his
D.L.
name?
Hughley?
Dude who died. D.L. Hughley.
Oh, dude, there was
Patrice
O'Neal was on that. Yeah,
was it his?
I'm pretty sure he
his
was.
Was good.
No, there was someone else. It'll come to me, but yeah, that's a good one though.
I wouldn't let it come on me.
I wouldn't either. But they also had the Latin Kings of Comedy too. That was.
You know what?
That was a good one too. Paul Rodriguez,
that one was good.
Marine, George Lopez. You know what? One of the George Lopez, probably like early George Lopez, like Why You Crying? That was one of the good ones too.
That one was good. His HBO run he had was pretty solid, honestly. Because I remember
a good run.
They would like because before Netflix, HBO was probably the biggest producer for like those.
HBO was big. You got a comedy special like George Carlin's were good.
Oh, George Carlin's what is it? 13 words you can't say on TV.
You know what's crazy is I found out about George Carlin because of. Because of Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, the rules of the road, dude. Yeah,
that whole segment where it was him and Carrie Fisher right back to back.
Yeah,
it flew over my head as a kid because I was just like, Jay and Silent Bob. I caught Tracy Morgan earlier in the clip in the film, but like honestly, George Carlin, no clue. Watched Everybody Hates Chris, and they're talking about the words you can't say on TV. Went back.
Oh yeah.
That's George Carlin.
Dude, I remember that episode. I've been wanting to rewatch it because the animated show's coming too.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be good.
The whole cast is coming back. Like even Chris.
Just Chris and the parents.
So
the kids,
so not
I
the
think the kids outgrew it. You know.
Oh okay.
But I think he's gonna go more like realistic because I know he has a sister and a brother, but I think he had like more brothers that.
Dude, he has a whole bunch of brothers. Yeah, his brother, Jordan Rock, I think is his name.
Yeah,
he was in Love.
Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some good.
Tony Rock.
Tony Rock is funny as hell, dude.
I like Tony Rock.
But yeah, he has some good stand up and shit. But
you know, there's just one stand up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, I was back on the stand up. Yeah, Everyday's Chris. I think they're just gonna go more realistic and show more of the.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it because I used to love the show, dude.
Yeah.
The teacher used to fucking kill me. Like it's so crazy.
I hope they bring her back because
they will get away with a lot.
If they try not to bring her back now, it's gonna feel like they folded to like
you got to do it.
The woke, but like really, like let it be real, man. Yeah, that shit was funny to me.
That was funny, dude. It's crazy the shit she would say. But
she was saying some of those stereotypes that I was like, hey, yo, like attack me a little.
I think I mentioned it on the podcast. I know I told you, but something like that happened to me before in school. with like we were supposed to write our immigration story, and I was like, I don't have one, and she's like, you don't have an immigration story, Danny? How did you guys get here? And I was like, they were born here. Like, I don't know.
Shout out my 10th grade history teacher. I'm not gonna say the school or anything, put no one on blast, but they
I think they know.
they walked up to me and we were talking about the Cowboys and Indians, and they were like, yeah, like a lot of society pushed a lot of the Native Americans out of their like comfort spaces. As she tapped my shoulder and walked by, I was like, bitch, what was that? I hear Oscar from the corner like, man, he ain't no native, he eats Hot Pockets. It's like, all right, bro, you right.
Dude. I heard about that rumor
like,
though. You're not supposed to eat Hot Pockets.
Or live in I cheer for the Cowboys. I live in the city.
Yeah, dude.
Ain't nothing native looking about
Live in
me.
the city.
I just come off as Guatemalan. I'm chilling.
Guatemalan Mike.
But shout out Felipe Esparza. That's another stand-up.
Oh, he's good, dude. I watch so much.
That's why there's a lot.
I was saying like comedy and he mentions. I gotta rewatch it, but like just comedy in general is the best. I fucking love comedy.
I love laughing.
Yeah, I watch a lot of specials. I just rewatched Shane Gillis's special, his YouTube special, the other day, and that fucking gets me. You seen that one?
So good, yeah.
No one. So when he's talking about
Danny, is it that one?
Wait, which one?
When he's talking about the grilled cheese.
No, it's the one where he's talking. So he's talking about
the John Cena.
Yeah. But when he's like, dude, okay, I'll get back to that. But when he's talking about his sister, how they're trying to get her to go to rehab, they're gonna do intervention, but he takes her to Six Flags. Dude, when he says that she passed out on the slide and came to, that shit fucking kills me. Yeah, that. And then when he's like, I don't even want to say that joke. But going back to the John Cena bit, you know what I realized is we like straight up ripped him off. On one
about
of our
the Grim
clips.
Reaper thing? No.
Yeah.
Because you know what? We said that before we heard. Honestly, I think that was before we heard
I'd seen that.
Did you?
I'd seen it a couple times.
That was when we were at the Fresh Squad.
Yeah. That was just last year. That special came out about 2021.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I caught that then.
I didn't catch it either. We were just going.
Bro, honestly, like, even then, though, like, his was more integral. We were just like, he's the Make-A-Wish king.
Yeah. But, no, yeah, like, it's just, Shane Gillis is funny. He's one of my favorites. Tires was good.
Ralph Barbosa is one of my favorite new.
Ralph Barbosa is good. I liked the one on HBO Max a lot.
Oh, yeah, he just had one, too.
That one was good. The Cowabunga one on Netflix was pretty good, too. Was that the one where he's talking about the girl picking him up and everything? He's like, my dad heard you or something. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was good. He really lives with his dad. Do you know that?
No, but that makes sense. Because, I mean, think about it. Like, the way he talks in his comedies, I would see him bringing, like, family with him.
No, like, it's his dad's house and he has a room.
Oh, never mind.
He talks about it. It's funny, though. He's funny.
You ever see his, like, card collection?
Yeah, he got some dope ass cards.
That looks like a fucking, like, big ass, like, mansion. That's what's like, he took it down with. But no, that's a dope ass card collection.
Yeah. Shout out Ralph Barbosa. He's good. I'll wait for the recommendation. This is like a super like comedy
centric
episode. Yeah. But yeah.
When are we gonna be up there? When are we gonna start getting our GOAT status? Dude,
okay, so one time I thought you were talking about go up and do stand up.
Oh, that's what I meant.
So how
are we gonna supplement ourselves in comedy? Cause
so it was a few years ago, Eddie, R.I.P. man, seeing the big buffet in the sky. So Eddie a couple times, dude, he would just like tell us stories, and it was so good that I was like, dude, you should try stand up. Honestly,
he's funny,
and he was, but he was like, he would tell us stories and shit, and it was pretty funny. So I was like, dude, go to like an open mic and do like a couple minutes. I say, I'll do it, so you do it, and I was just gonna like whatever, right? I'll bomb just so he can go and do it. That was back then. That was a couple years ago, and like I was thinking about it, I was like, dude, that would have been crazy. That would have been scary. I always, ever since I was a kid, I remember like, you know, when you're a kid and you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? It was always, you know, like football player, baseball player. But I always was like, I want to be on SNL as a kid. Because I used to like fight to stay up on Saturdays to watch SNL. Because back in the 2000s, they were pretty decent still at that time.
Oh,
we had some good.
SNL was great.
We had some good hitters back then, dude. Like Bill Hader was there.
Hader, Andy, all the Lonely Island crew.
Yeah, this was like mid.
Sarah Palin.
Oh yeah.
But Tina Fey.
Yeah, dude, they were
solid.
Maya Rudolph's funny as fuck. I was watching Grown Ups the other day.
Grown Ups,
she's good in that, dude. She's so good in that. Yeah, she's like,
dude, Fred Armisen. Fuck.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Fred Armisen. Dude, we had Fred Armisen, Will Arnett. We had Jason Sudeikis was on there.
Who's MacGruber?
Will Arnett, right?
No, Will Will Arnett was on Arrested Development.
Wait, was Will Arnett on there?
No,
on
he
SNL?
wasn't. But it's Will.
No, I think
something.
that's what I'm thinking of him. Hold on, let me look him up. Let me look it up.
Last Man on Earth. That's the first thing I could think of.
MacGruber. Will Forte.
Will Forte.
That's what it was.
Shout out Will Forte.
Will Forte. Funny as fuck.
You start getting like some of the young guys back then, like Mikey Day was like just stepping in.
Mikey Day is funny. Damn it, Horatio Sands was funny.
Yeah.
I used to like him a lot. Dude, Keenan's been on there since I was a kid, and he's still going. Shout out Keenan Thompson, bro.
Keenan Thompson.
I remember the What's Up With That. That shit was pretty funny. I haven't watched SNL in years. The last time I watched was when Shane hosted, and that was crazy. You know about all that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
His opening monologue was great.
Opening monologue was good. His sketches were good. That one, what was it? Like you just had to name the people, and it was like a bunch of black like actors or just famous people, and he was like, pass. Yeah. But he's like, I know them, but I'm nervous and I don't want to get it wrong. Like it's fucking funny, dude. And I guess that's based off a real thing. So that happened.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but
I think the last episode I watched was the Sydney Sweeney one.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. Damn.
I didn't watch it. I was just looking at it.
Oh, I know, Mike. But I watched that. So for those of y'all who don't know,
sorry.
For those of y'all who don't know, Shane Gillis was gonna be on SNL, but then some stuff happened. He got canceled. They fired him like before he could even start, and like he got canceled. Yeah. But that made his fucking like stand up career just skyrocket. And so it's crazy that in I think it was like 2019 or early 2020, he got canceled and like fired from SNL, and then a few years later he's fucking hosting it. Like that's sick, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good flex, especially in comedy where it's such like a slippery slope to even like make it to SNL.
Yeah.
And he had like the ticket. He was there, right? And then just decided to bail.
He had the ticket.
I mean? He had the ticket. He was right there. And I'm not saying like, because you know what I respect is he stood on it. Like, because as soon as he goes back for the monologue, doesn't hold back.
I think it was the first line he had mentioned it or something. I gotta rewatch that monologue, dude. But
it was good.
Yeah, watch, dude, because he has good sketches. If you watch on YouTube, Gillian Keeves, you guys have seen it's like a really famous meme now where he's like he like puts a gun in his mouth and then he's like, dude, that have you seen that sketch?
I seen it. Yeah,
he's sleepwalking. Oh, it's so fucking funny.
They're all scared to wake him up.
Yeah, they're scared to wake him up.
You know, my favorite one.
So good, dude.
Is like the Remember the Titans style
the football one
where they change like the mind of the town.
Yeah, when he's like, I can't believe how racist you guys are being. Oh, he had the dashiki. Dude, yeah, he's like, I can't believe how racist you guys were being earlier. Yeah, it's good, dude.
I fucking hate it, but I hate him.
He's so funny,
so
dude.
Funny.
I hate it because like, why are you that funny?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's why it's annoying, man. Like, share some with the rest of us. Yeah. No, but he's good.
He's good. Gillian Keeves is good. They have a special on Amazon. I haven't watched it because it's like you gotta rent it. So I'm gonna have to rent it one of these days. I still haven't seen it. It came out like maybe 2 years ago, probably a year. Maybe.
What's he up to? The other guy from the crew.
He's from Gillian Keeves.
Yeah.
He writes and directs all that. I think he helped with Tires. I think you know what's crazy. I think I told you about Tires.
Yeah.
That Shane and them filmed it and paid for everything themselves. They did it all by themselves. Netflix just picked it up.
And they sold it to Netflix.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But they had already filmed it and done everything on their own. So I was like, that's sick.
They're getting season 2, right?
Yeah, right. Like before season 1 even came out, they renewed it. So.
And I bet you now next season they're gonna have like more of a budget and they're gonna go ham.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it was good. So
it's so funny, dude. What pisses me off about like these comedies and stuff is they're so short, man.
Bro, yeah.
Like Vince Staples show was the same thing, 6 episodes. I watched it in like 2 hours. But it's so good though. Shout out Vince Staples.
Shout out Vince Staples. I would love to see him do like 5-10 minutes on stage somewhere. Even though that's not really his style.
People have told him and he's like, I'm not even funny. Like I'm being real with y'all. Like he's just so real.
Ain't no way though. He's not. He's too self-aware to not know he's not. He knows. Funny. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to know. The other day when he tweeted, "Hip hop died with the Escalade." It's true, man.
I was sad in my Yukon after. Like they'll never be the same.
Hip hop died with the Escalade.
I fucking love him. He was talking shit last time about Independence Day. What did he say? He was like something about like he's like those ain't fireworks. We sending off shots in the backyard.
Yeah. He's just
honestly that's getting season 2 though. So I mean, like it's worth it. Maybe we'll get 8 this time.
Yeah, hopefully, man. With Tires, I want at least 10.
So, honestly, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I thought it was funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, Danny. Realistic question. Time for us to face the mirror.
Uh-huh.
If this blows up and we become an Apatow or like a Green and Rogan or Gillian Keys or and like Safdie's, because even look at Josh Safdie, he's more behind the screen than Ben. Yeah. He's doing like all the movie stuff.
He was in Star Wars, dude.
Who's the face?
You.
I'm
more behind the camera.
I wanted to be behind.
Yeah, I'd rather be behind the camera.
I don't
even like being on camera right now. But yeah, dude, that would be sick.
Just let it out for the dogs.
Just as soon as we could sell out, man.
Bro, someone not even a budget, bro. Give us a script. We'll make that shit on the phone.
Let's make sketches then. Fuck it. Nah, I can't, dude. That's a lot of pressure.
I tried to make a TikTok the other day, of a trend I seen, and I was in the room recording it, and I was like, I need to. You know what I need? It would make it easier for me. Is I need a crowd. If I can do it in front of a crowd, it'd be funnier because it'd be like, oh, he's performing.
You know what?
If I'm doing it in the room, I'm just like,
let's do this right now, Mike. You guys get us to at least, let's say, 100 followers on, and that's low. That's crazy.
That's low, but
100 followers on YouTube.
Oh no, 100. That's solid.
100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
100 followers on TikTok and 100 on Instagram. 100 all across, and we'll do an open mic. We'll do 2 minutes
downtown at the Van Buren, or not the Van Buren. Where's it at?
There's play. We'll have to look it up.
That dive bar I'm thinking.
And we'll have to have somebody go and film it.
Yo, honest to God.
100 all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's for us.
Yeah.
So that's for us to set. But if we get to $100 round, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. Yeah, we'll do it.
Which fuck y'all, because the TikTok is going crazy, and we're slowly getting followers. I'm just saying that now because we've been kind of hitting some numbers recently. That's why. So y'all need to go fuck with the TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of why I said it, because I was like, I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. Give me
time
to.
That'd be some bullshit. This is the one episode that blows up because we're talking about the Sandler special and stuff. Next week, me and Danny are at fucking open mic downtown. I'll be pissed.
Oh, dude, I'm down to do it. I'm scared, but
you know,
come up with some material.
That's why we'll help each other. But gonna be my defense mechanism when I start getting nervous. I'm start hitting the stanky leg, just as a panic maneuver.
Well, I know when you get nervous, you start breakdancing. Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, he hitting that shit."
Yeah, that's what I would do. Just too, man. I'm nervous. I shouldn't have said that, but we'll do it.
You put a lot of weight on our shoulders.
Yeah, I did. I threw you in there too. What time is it?
I'm down because you know what?
Ooh, almost time, baby.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we got draft night, so we're hyped. But
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, that's a good song. I heard Drake's real voice the other day. I was like, stop playing, man.
Oh, he sounds like he's a fucking oh my god.
It sounds crazy. I've seen it. I've seen it. But
yeah, he's
before we wrap it up, give a little recommendation for the peoples.
Okay, it's hard to say because after all of this shit we talked about today, I just want to recommend a stand-up.
I'm recommending the comedy thing too.
The one I want to recommend. You go do yours first. I forgot her name.
So mine. This is by far my favorite YouTube channel. My favorite show. My favorite. It's technically a podcast. I put Louis onto it, and he loves that shit. It's Kill Tony. It's on YouTube every Monday. But it's Tony Hinchcliffe, who's one of the funniest dudes, one of the best roasters, all that. He was on Tom Brady roast and murdered it, shut it down, dude. So
he was good on that one.
He was fucking great. He wasn't even supposed to be on it. You got to hear his story about how he got it. But it's technically it's a podcast, but what it is him and Brian Redband have a show where every week they have guests, and they're usually comedians. Like Shane Gillis has been on it a lot, and Rogan, and Theo Von, all them. Theo Von, another one. We didn't even shout out Theo Von.
I know,
funny as hell. Regular People, is that what it's called? Regular People. His last one, it's fucking good. But yeah, he has them on, and at the show, the audience or anybody puts their name in a bucket. They all write their name down. They sign up. And it's all in a bucket, and he randomly pulls names, and you go up. If he calls your name, you get to go up and do 1 minute of stand up, and then he interviews you after, and it's funny, dude. Some people go up, and it's their first time ever doing stand up, and they're like, I just wanted to try it, or it's people who are actual stand ups who are trying to make it, or they want to get recognized, so they try to they get put on, and then he has regulars. So if he pulls you and he likes you, he'll make them a regular or give them a golden ticket to where anytime they want to perform, they could just show up. And a lot of people have gotten legit stand up careers from Kill Tony, so it's
Do you,
pretty dope.
off the top of your head, do you know that one is like a younger black guy and
Patterson.
The Rocks?
Yeah, Cam Patterson.
He's
That's
good.
from Kill Tony.
He's good. That's
he
right.
pulled him one day, and his first set was fucking funny. And I think he had only been doing it not that long.
Did he get like a pass?
He's a regular, so he's on there every week.
Fuck with him. He's funny.
He's funny, dude. Like he's good. But William Montgomery, he's the closer. He's fucking funny, dude. The Big Red Machine. But yeah, watch Kill Tony. It's been going on for 11 years, dude. So there's like so many episodes to watch. It's good. I've only been watching for a few years, but it's good. There's so much to go back on, a lot of comedians have been on it, so like it's good. You watch that, it's funny, man.
Hell
so,
yeah. I fuck with Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
I kind of didn't know some of those rules apply. Like you just get a golden ticket, you get a pass forever.
You can't. Yeah, if you're really good, like he can make you a regular, or he gives you a golden ticket. So it's like cause some of these people are from out of state. So like, say if we're here, if I killed it, and he's like, you get a golden ticket. So anytime I'm in Austin, I just call him up like, hey, I'm here. Like, let me do a minute, and then he'll put you on. You do a minute.
That's so cool.
So yeah. So it's different things, yeah, but it's dope. It's my favorite show, bro. Like I watch it. I watch it Tuesdays because it comes out Monday nights at like 8. So then the next day at work, usually I'm watching it. So.
Hell yeah, something to look forward to Tuesdays.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Mondays is Raw Dog, baby.
Yeah.
I was trying to look up Eliza Schlesinger one, but I can't find the one I was thinking of. So
she has a few on Netflix.
She has a few.
She's been cooking for a few years.
Yeah, she's been cooking for a few years. There was this one I really liked. Cause you know how like you watch like Suggested?
Yeah.
There was the Ali Wong one when she was pregnant.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right after there was one they gave me and I just let run and it fucking killed me, but I forgot what it was called. I think it was newer.
She has some good ones. I know she has like a newer one.
But
she's good. Yeah.
I do want to say, because I think we talked about him before and we definitely hyped up Inside, but Bo Burnham, everyone's got to watch Make Happy.
Yeah,
it's
that's
kinda,
a good one.
Yeah, it hit a little harder recently just because, like, the first time I watched it, I was, like, high out of my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I was just on another planet. And maybe I shouldn't have said that. But there was, like, so much, like, the songs were hitting, but it was kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
And it felt way too intimate, like he was rapping to me. So, another comedy, if you like the Adam Sandler stuff, I would say it's a good transition because he's younger and, like, talks about a lot of, like, new stuff, but then he does the songs, and they're pretty good. Honestly, Inside had a lot of good songs.
Had a lot of really good songs, yeah.
But Make Happy, he's just mostly rapping, so...
Yeah, Make Happy is good. I haven't seen that in years, so it'd be good. I love that, dude. That's one of my favorite things is, like, I hadn't seen the special in a while, so I watch it and it still makes me laugh. Yeah, like,
actually, I think the last time I watched it was with you.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
So it was a while, but I do remember being, like...
I think we watched it...
Smacked out of my mind.
I think it might have been before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was.
So it's been a minute.
Them Zia days.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh. But yeah, Bo Burnham, Make Happy on Netflix.
That's do that. Watch that. Watch Kill Tony. Watch Gillian Keeves. Watch the Raw Dogs, baby. Yeah, get us to 100 all the way around, and we'll go do stand up.
If you
we'll record it. We'll film it and we'll do a whole thing. We'll like vlog it or whatever.
Actually, yeah, we can do a whole vlog and like drop it so like everyone can see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Have a little special crew, like maybe we can get everyone together to be in like a crowd of like the Raw Dog supporters. That'd be funny. We show up like first night and like we have people that are supporting. Like we just bomb.
We bomb. We're gonna bomb, but it's whatever, man.
I don't know. I think you're selling yourself.
Hey, if I get a chuckle, I'm good.
It's just me in the crowd. Like,
yeah, this fucking guy is funny.
Yeah, I want you to take some fruit and just start throwing it at me when I bomb.
Dude, I was gonna do a Gallagher thing and like smash something, but we'll see.
Oh, like a little hammer.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
So if y'all want to see that, get us up.
Yeah, y'all want to see Danny get messy on some watermelon. You know
what? I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna get nosebleed again. But yeah, all right.
Bye.
Thanks for getting sticky. Bye.
Raw Dogs.